today. From Mercy.
The new era of Carolina football begins. The Panthers and Falcons underway to begin 2023. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. First play, and Heineke looking to pass it. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. But not the graphic that this fan base wants to see week one, Charles. They were hoping to see key acquisitions, some bright spots. Instead, we're talking about injuries, preseason injuries that have guys missing here in this one.
And even in today's football, where everyone does their best to try and have their starters ready for week one, guys still have to practice. They still have to train, and injuries do crop up. You're exactly right about that, though, Brandon. None of the people supporting this team want to see that graphic on the screen at the start of this game.
A first down throw for Heineke. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up second. Here's Heineke. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Here's the 8th overall pick from Texas. It's Bijan Robinson. And he is going to have a Falcons first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down. Heineke's going to hold on to it. And he is going to lose yardage here. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. They'll get 4 on second down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go. Looking to throw, Heineke. Pressure comes in, he's brought down, it's a Panther sack. Brian Burns flying in there and dropping him for the sack. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. It's a 45-yard punt, then 8 on the return. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. Now Cunningham. This to the former Falcon, Hayden Hurst. So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll bring up second down. A play fake, now Cunningham. That's swung out wide to Sanders. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Cunningham looking to throw. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Now a first down throw. Cunningham steps away to his left. That is taken in by Hurst. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Well, there's a new man here under center. What do you think they saw to acquire him, Charles?
I think they went back to their old scouting reports because those never go away. And I think that they liked him when he was coming out of school, didn't have the opportunity to get him. But now with this opportunity, they think they can get him back to his former level.
On first down, it's Cunningham. And he'll find Thielen on the right side. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Cunningham to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Panthers. Adam Thielen, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Panthers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback, Charles. You're on the road, takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this, with, as you described, a rookie quarterback, the team usually says, okay, we got to take care. He doesn't have to say, I'm here to be your leader. They just need to follow him.
And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25. So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. So we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. And I really wanted the special teams coach to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something? When you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about 00, like Jim Otto used to wear or Kenny Burrow used to wear? Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
Heineke now from the 50. Quick hitter here, it's complete. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. From the shotgun, it's Heineke. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The corner blitz pays off there as they sack him for a loss of 5. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. To throw is Heineke. And the pressure gets to him again. Jeremy Chin, so dangerous wherever he's at on the field, and that time he gets in there for the sack. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Throwing, Heineke. Under pressure, they got him again. Brian Burns in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day. Now here's Bradley Pinion now. Officially, and the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes, but right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. Well, look at the 2023 draft class for the Panthers, and we wondered for over a month what Carolina's strategy was trading up to select 1st overall. Well, we got our answer as they got Bryce Young, now the future for Carolina.
Yeah, and I think it's safe to say that they drafted Bryce Young because they figured he could handle the spotlight and being the face of the team. And they also made some great offseason moves at receiver. But added one more guy in the draft, Jonathan Mingo out of Ole Miss, for Young to throw to as a rookie. continuing to try and make strides to help their young quarterback.
Cunningham. Being chased out left. Now Cunningham has the ball knocked out. And the Falcons say they have it. They do. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Brian Burns able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football. What a catch by London. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now Heineke. And a quick throw here, that's complete. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. Heineke. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far, even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
His pass caught at the 4. And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Patterson will score. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Sometimes offense can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. Amir Smith-Marset now from his end zone. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Panther offense going to see the ball one more time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Now Cunningham. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Here's Cunningham. They're trying to find Chark, but it's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. And looky there, Charles, just acquired, already making an impact on the defensive side of the football.
Maybe not a superstar, but he does a few things well, and I think they'll emphasize that in his new role with this team.
Koo knocks this one through the post. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. Well, Charles, I think you'd have to call that a win for the defense after the turnover already in field goal range, and they had to settle for 3.
Yeah, being the beautiful part is you start so close to the end zone that your thought process on offense has to loosen up a little bit because you're thinking to yourself, you're almost guaranteed 3. Let's take some good shots at the end zone and try and turn it into 6.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. 1 second, all that remains. Escaping the pressure right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we've reached halftime here on opening. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And able to get this out to the 25. The Panthers going to take over here to start quarter number 3. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Flushed out right. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll find Thielen working the middle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. To throw on 2nd down, Cunningham. That's the tight end, Hurst, with it. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 20-yard line. Back to throw. Cunningham, flush to his right. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 2nd down and 3. Looking to throw. Cunningham over the middle, complete into the hands of Trimble. And the Panthers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively, but they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Panthers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And Patterson not going to return this. It'll come out to the 25. Here comes the Falcons offense. It's their first possession of the second half now. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just already know our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
Heineke's throw into the hands of Pitts here. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, Heineke. Oh, he brings it in off the deflection. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25. It's a big play there. And even 50 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now Heineke. And caught by London. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 more on that one, and another first down. Heineke now. Over the middle, it's complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Michael Pruitt. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And it's now 17-14. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And the end result, an Atlanta touchdown. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The possession of the football goes over to Carolina. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the third quarter. Now they relinquish that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right? Where it swings back and forth. And who's going to make the play that changes that? That maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there.
On second down, here's Cunningham. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on third down. Cunningham buying time to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. They'll set up to run the quarterback draw. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Able to force him out of the pocket right, but still able to complete it. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Over the middle, hauled in by Shark. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
Here's Cunningham from the gun. He's got Sanders on the out route. It's caught. So he stopped for no gain. And it's second down. Operating from the gun. Cunningham escaping the pressure right. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. And everybody thinking about the possible field goal on 4th. It would be 58 yards from here. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
I'm actually looking at this play with defensive eyes here, partner, because they were still laser focused on him after his earlier exploits on this drive. I think they went back to the well just a little bit too soon. He got across the line of scrimmage, but they certainly weren't giving up much more than that.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
Heineke on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. Heineke to throw it.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
And the slot man goes in motion left.
Oh, here's a fake on the jet sweep and a give to Robinson.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead.
Try to take this home, they'll run.
And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. They'll run again here with Robinson. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Robinson up the middle.
And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. They'll drop to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Certainly some pressure here on Younghoe Koo.
This to swell the lead to 6.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20 to 14 now. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Richie Grant. And the Falcons have just about sewn up this football game.
The Falcons in victory formation as they take a knee. Good start. It's a win here in week 1.
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for the Falcons, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they'll get another home date next week as the Packers will come to town. Meanwhile, for Carolina, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.